Dude, I'm doing great. I just got out of jail last January. Anybody been to jail yet? I do. I'm kidding. No, I never got arrested. I actually worked there. So, I'm sorry I betrayed you like that. No, I left. I couldn't deal with it anymore. So anyway, I tried stripping, couldn't work that out. And now I'm trying comedy. The next is lottery, and then I'm going to try suicide. But after that, I don't really know too much. But anyway, jail teaches you a lot, because there's a lot of things that you don't get told until you start it. Like, for example, I got like a directory of things I would have to do when I started that job. And on day one, they said, all right, time to do some strip searches. And I've seen more assholes in 7 years than a worn out hooker, I swear to God. And you start to understand why people are so pissed off. The rumors are true. The angry ones do have small ones. But anyway, it's a paramilitary job. You have to have short haircut, you have to shave your face. And in all honesty, it's very controversial. I'm not beating the racism allegations, especially with how I look. One time, I went to get a haircut because I had to. And I went to Great Clips, and apparently they don't hire great people at Great Clips. So I told her, I said, I want it short on the sides, really short, kind of short on top, faded. I guess she had dyslexia. She did really short on top, and then kind of short on the sides. And she cut off the top part of their hair. She didn't even look. She just did that. Didn't even look. There were still strands of hair coming out. Didn't even do a good job. I still paid her because I was an officer and I had to. The long story short, I gave up. I asked them to shave my head. I thought that would be the end of the story. But then I showed back up to work, where I worked in a housing unit we called 3 Bravo, and it was called the Thunderdome because that was where all the felons were. I don't know what it was about that haircut until after I started talking to some people, because people really liked it. All the people with swastika tattoos really, really liked my haircut. And I didn't catch on at first. At first I thought they were being nice. Hey, Zonik, I like the haircut. Hey, Brandon, I like that haircut. Officer Zonik, I like that haircut. And then people with the swastikas and the teardrop tattoos started saying that. And then they started having a race war. They were starting to argue about who to watch basketball, and if they were going to watch basketball or NASCAR. And all the white people were saying that I was on their side and we're going to watch NASCAR today. People volunteer you for racism. I'm just now finding that out. You really have to watch what potluck you get invited to. If they have a Confederate flag, they might be a little Southern, but if they got some rubs, you gotta get the fuck out of there. I didn't know. I didn't understand it. I had to pull them all out and tell them I hated all of them because I didn't want to be there to begin with. We all hated our jobs, and I feel like it's just very difficult because you don't really get to speak for yourself. And because you don't get to speak for yourself, people will speak for you, so you have to learn how to be very assertive. Unfortunately, the way I learned how to be assertive was to tell people to take their clothes off and turn around and bend over. Now that's my pickup line. And it works, actually, believe it or not, you can try it yourself. Make sure that they understand. Don't just say that to the first person you see. And make sure you know what age they are. You might end up in jail yourself. But yeah, no. Anybody here getting a DUI tonight? No? You look like maybe a little bit. You look like, sir, I don't know if that's water or not. You need to be careful with that. Is she driving you? Good. Are you drinking? Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God. That's not how we do it in Georgia. Have you seen GSP? I saw one of them do a pit maneuver on a motorcycle. One of them sent the bike dog to get the paper. He bit the mailman. You can't play around. You cannot play around in Georgia. In Georgia, police officers are allowed to do almost whatever they want. If something looks illegal, good enough. And then when you go to jail, you just have nothing that you can do. You basically have one TV up to share with all sorts of different people. And you have a lot of opportunities to get some tattoos yourself. But anyway, that's all I really have for you guys today. I don't know if I have time left.